most of French, I don't know. I don't know most of English either. It's kind of like the sea in that way. Sorry, I know there's a scene happening right now. Holy shit, he does play Robert Pattinson! Oh my god, he does!
On the day of a gamache.
You're asking me, correct?
Sorry, I've been watching too much Sopranos. I thought he said guma, which means like mistress in the mafia. Like the members of expeditions 1 through 34 are heroes. Flower for Sophie. Take it. Of course, take it. It's the day of her gama.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
This has to be my sister. There's no way this is not my sister. Yeah, your ex is probably taken by now. Everyone likes her a lot. I would like the ballad tutorial. Thank you very much. Whoa, whoa, okay. Person who has played like one JRPG. Persona? Oh, it's turn-based. Oh, I love turn-based games. I love turn-based games. I love turn-based games. Kills! We continue, you continue. You killed her.
That's for your, if there's room.
My brain for a second was like, wow, Charlie Cox is so good at an English accent.
You're fighting. To change things.
To get rid of all the children.
In a different world, right?
Oh my god, that's what Sola says to Llewellyn!
So Gustav really did come, huh?
He is right here.
Yeah.
He's right
I knew
here.
you would.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them.
I really like the world building in this game and how they're drip feeding it. I know that there's a paintress who we don't like. Expeditions try and stop her. I'm going on one. I think she threatens children or takes people's futures, and people in general are disappearing. That's all I need to know.
I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
What does that mean? These people aren't all here for me, are they? This is just like...
Sophie, I didn't know about. I thought you were younger.
How old are
you
you?
didn't have children.
Okay, here's my guess. People maybe die when they're past 33/34. Flowers maybe protect you. You gotta wear it all the time though. People have more kids because of the whole, oh, I'll live on in some way kind of mentality.
No, I'm not selfish enough to bring others into our doomed world. And it destroyed my relationship with the person I loved the most.
He can hear
Now, if
you.
you'll excuse me,
He's right.
I'd like to spend this moment with him.
He's right there. Can I turn around and
Sorry.
talk to him and then you guys kiss,
See
please?
you at the
She's
harbour.
about to maybe
Good
die.
luck.
I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow, and who could write it better than someone who celebrates her special day today?
As pretty as the first sounds, I'm worried it's ominous. It doesn't sound optimistic. So let's be optimistic.
Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey.
That's bold. Nobody really cares about them anymore after their constant failures. But that would make a wonderful underdog story.
I like this. It's a story about being in your mid-30s and people that have failed constantly so no one believes in them anymore. This is the kind of media that I need at this point in my life.
Okay.
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never.
I would never. You'll be dead by then, maybe. So,
Thank
you know, you can live on
for
in
all
print.
these times.
Am I...
It's always been a pleasure, my
You
friend.
don't have to wear flowers, but you... Like, do
Take
men
care
wear
of yourself.
flowers?
Yeah.
Men wear flowers. Okay.
This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care.
I think telling a sculptor to paint their sculpture is a miss because they're gonna be like, I'm not a fucking painter. And saying to sculpt something menacing, I don't know what a Nevron is. Mentality, add some color. Let's celebrate what we have, as opposed to platforming those that try and take away from us.
Brilliant. What's your name?
Sophie.
As
I
a
was
thank
gonna
you,
say...
I shall chisel
Okay,
your name onto the statue.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will.
Okay, I was gonna say, this and the newspaper, lots of things that she is doing that are like leaving your legacy, which I first clocked it as, oh, this is fun for if I come back later in the game and it's changed. But the themes are theming. The themes are theming, leaving your mark. People in this kind of world, it seems, highly prioritize crediting and honoring people. Maybe because they all fucking die early. People who are about to gamage leave their furniture so that others may use them. So it's my gamage, and that means I'm leaving. So I'm guessing this is Dolores Westworld? Le canard de Claire. Poulet rôti, that's chicken. There is no old people that I can see. Middle of the road. Aha! This fine gentleman.
Oh, Sophie. What a lovely smell.
Do I have to talk to him? Are we sure?
Thank you, Richard.
Thanks, Richard.
I could recognize it from miles away.
Oh, is he? Oh, sorry.
He won't join the Gamage ceremony, but he will be at the Expedition Festival tonight for sure.
And I will be there?
But you...
Yeah, I won't be there. Obviously, Richard, I won't
Krista.
be there.
Are you back together?
No.
For this moment,
Are we?
maybe.
I touched his
I'm
chest.
I have a garland saved for you too. It's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland.
Thanks, person named after Ophelia who sells flowers. If I don't come back, don't, you know.
Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
Sophie.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Sophie! Oh, it's like expedition people. But they have their bands on different arms. Dude, trash can. But the trash can is gonna be more than that. The trash can was the first thing I could ever examine. It has to be more than this. What? Oh, she doesn't want to go see her mom off, I guess. Oh, more kids. Another family torn apart by the Gamage. More children for the already crowded orphanage. Ah! See, it's crowded!
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Why should I have a kid?
The paintress?
Look at her.
Wait,
She
where?
looks
Wait,
sad.
where? Where?
Only you could
the
choose
sky?
empathy at a moment like
Oh,
this.
in the distance. Okay. Wait, the painters will soon wake? I'm sorry, what? I thought this was like everyone dies at 33 and you just sail off into the... You just sail off into the other lands like Frodo. What the fuck are you? Why are you like Mayal? I don't want to attack you. You're not attacking me. Can I not? Please? Okay, he is attacking me. I always do this in games. I'm like, well, they're not attacking me. Cool. That's normal. That's very normal.
Look at these
You
orphans.
missed the cool mind.
That's where we disagreed.
Can we stop? But then he'll be a
See
fucking
ya.
orphan. But maybe the ages change.
In the next life.
A lot of in the next life and another world talk. The Gamage is starting soon. Everyone's going. Waiting for her to paint a new number. Wait, does the how old you are change? If she paints a different number every year and you have to like just that would be so fucked if she can be like 15.
Gustav!
What?
Oh my god, no.
Sophie
he's
asked
good
us
with
to bring you
kids.
your coat.
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Stop. I'm sick to my stomach. This is so embarrassing for me right
Oh,
now.
you like uniforms now?
Shut the fuck up!
This too is your legacy.
Ah!
In a way,
Literally, I'm like,
it's yours too.
I'm fine. Please hold hands! Please! Why is it ghost scary? What happens? Do you fucking disappear? There's no boats, I'm just realizing. Like, there's no functional boats with sails down, I'm realizing. She was just wait, it's just a lady crouched there? This is gorgeous, chiaroscuro, like... I probably said that wrong. It can go down. Has it been going down this whole time? No worries, me. Mwah. Oh my god, they do! They do! Oh my god! No! This is my end game. This is so rough. Oh my god, they do just fucking vanish. Why am am I crying? Why is this happening to me? Oh no! I haven't cried over a game in ever. What's happening? I hate it here, bro. No.
I'm here.
No, please don't. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, the colors go. Oh my god, and they wear the flowers? That's so fucked up. The music is so good, it's crazy. Oh, is she like that? I don't think she is happy. I also would be feeling the empathy with her. I am curious. I'm curious if... Oh, you want to go, sweetie? You can go. It's okay. I am curious if the number's always been going down. I'm curious about many a thing. I'm mostly fucked in the head right now over how a ton of people just died and we're just gonna go about our day. The one thing that, like, kept me... Like, I don't think I cried any less or more because of this, but the one part of me that was not full immersion grief mode was sadly, the CinemaSins ding that in my brain that we should all be working to erase, because I was confused about why she was remaining for so long compared to everybody else. Maybe it's because she had the most empathy for the paintress out of everyone on the dock, or they were the closest to her. Maybe it's just because also... I can't say it, I'm gonna start crying again. They also looked like the only two people there for ages. At the very end of the cutscene as well, like, you could be forgiven for thinking like he's entirely alone on the dock, even though we know there's a shit ton of people behind him. They just frame it differently. So it's like, he felt like he had so much more time with her than he did. I'm feeling fine.
Oh, hey, handsome.
Not now.
Perfect timing.
Seriously,
I'm
not now.
styling everyone.
Ooh.
Voila.
Hey, could we put it back how it was? Miss Moneybags over here, everybody. We've got a fine outfit. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to wear this, aren't I? No, but I can't change out the outfit my girlfriend got me. Flowers? How about I fucking die? What's the difference between that and Gustav? Oh, it's just, oh my god, it's a flower in his hair. Oh my god, no, is that the rose that he gave her? Gustav, let me get a good look at this underneath the light.
These all yours?
You gonna lecture me?
She
on
is
drinking?
hot as fuck. Aha! Oh, you're my girlfriend's friend, aren't you?
Tristan dragged me here.
Final spot?
These women.
amazing.
I saw him, he was all in red, and I was like, are you the kid of the guy who wore all red? And he fucking is.
That's... He made that overnight?
Yeah, I have no idea how he did
Dad.
that. Oh no. Oh no.
Now I feel stupid for fighting with
Oh
him.
my god, and he's a kid, he doesn't fully... Oh my god, the way these people process grief is so distorted.
It's okay. I don't need the uniform to know my dad's with me.
Oh, it's like my current one, but it's red. That's cute. I am gonna keep my black one because I love my girlfriend. There's some godly energy taking people to flowers and letting myself live until my gamage. Like, I don't know how to dislike your soul. But at the same time, what if it means that you can come back? Do you know what I mean? But I will say it doesn't seem that way, considering you go into like flower petals and it's like you don't... You can't put the petals back on the flower. Okay, rematch, please. Also, I don't... my headcanon is the paintress isn't the one doing any of the bad stuff because of how she's posed very sad and what a horrible existence she seems to live. Like, she awakens? No, she stands up. What if she's conscious the whole time? That would suck. And also, she just paints... Oh, puts the text there. None of which has anything to do with turning people into flowers. I literally dodged and I came back in order to be hit. What is wrong with my... Another one, thank you. I am improving though, and that's what matters. I am improving though, and that's what matters. I said listen to the audio cue. Ooh. Okay. Girl. Girl. That did work. Okay.
For those who come after.
Fuck, that's how he blows it. I literally would have died if it wasn't for Del.
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
No, it is pretty bad. Hi, it's Editing Harley. I edited all of this out because I get really shrill with it, but post-mime, I was convinced Mael was a clone of Gustav's dead sister who I made up in my head, and I don't want to remove all of that and make myself look more intelligent than I am, so here it is. If I switch to Gustav when I talk to you, you're a ghost. Oh. She's not a ghost. You're a clone! You're a clone!
Mael.
I've made myself an arm. I could make a person. The second lightning hits a tree, or he takes fire anywhere, you're an automaton puppet thing.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Because you're dead and you've been replaced by a
volunteering
clone.
to help.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here.
What if there's an agreement of you have to all kill yourselves, or we have to kill you before it gets, like, takes down all the way? Like, oh my fucking god. I need to stop streaming at some point. This game is really fucking good. Shut up with the Eiffel Tower. You guys forgot your city's name really fast, actually.
As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you.
Stop!
When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you.
Some music.
Let her body lie at the end of the world, unable to paint another death.
I think she's warning you guys.
Be hidden by her
I think she's warning you. I don't think she's doing it.
Let the world once again watch the sunrise without the shadow of her cursed figure.
What? Is that me? Bitch, that's me, is it not? This game like reuses so many models that I'm like, isn't that me?
Which expedition are you from? Fall back! Stop! Come on, we need to go!
Oh my god, Lucian, you're such a real one. It's crazy right now. I would die for you. Are you serious? Ah! No, Margot, I liked you! God, we're definitely dying right now. Please don't die. No! Okay, but we didn't see him die. Can you check the expedition status? It's not great. Man, the visuals of this game is so good. Wow. You have the same legs as that hero guy from the sculpture. I'm sorry, you didn't do anything. I felt bad. You're not doing anything. But you will attack me like the mime. I know you will. Fuck, I gotta stop approaching every game like it's fucking Undertale. Attack slowly. You really do! Oh my god, okay. Mael, did you see? Oh, I really love the we continue. Just thematically, I love that. I'm so sorry. God, we're so out of it. We're so just like. Why does its weapon remain, but it left? Can I not look at that? I'm guessing I can't look at that. Are they all headless? Wait. No, they're not. Wait, they'll have been... Okay, so you were fucking killed as shit by the guy that tried to kill me just now. They're all this dude. It's just character models. It's just character models. It's just character models. It's just character models being reused. It's just character models. This game is gonna make me crazy. Are we all aware of this? Show me your arms right now. Why do all of you have arms I can't see? Show me a left arm, one of you, right now. I'm serious. Wait, that's a new one. That's a new one. All right. All right, never mind. Theory that he just dies a million fucking times. That one guy we just fought and is like reliving this hellscape has been destroyed, I fear. I don't have a map, but I presume the Spring Meadows will be any minute now. Any minute now, we're gonna find the Spring Meadows. That's another pile of fucking bodies. Hey now. Hey. Sorry, can I see that again? Sorry, that's... Sorry. Oh my god, ew. Ew.
Hey.
Hey, are you in my fucking head? Are you real? Is Margot dead? I thought Margot moved. Is Margot definitely dead? Can we make sure she's not in pain?
Look around, look. Putain.
One of the, not the full cross, just the top.
We're not dead yet.
He's like, how do I process hope?
There might be other
Oh my
survivors at the indigo
god.
tree.
I wish we could like get something of our friends, cause I feel like, again, I really felt like she moved or something. I feel like this is a very people being kept here to be fucking off of, you know? I don't. Oh my god. Let me say something to her or something, please. It is insane, the dissonance. It's almost like when you're in the cave, you're only in the cave, and there's a whole world out there. Wow. Plato's got nothing on this guy. Oh, I can't. I can. Okay. That doesn't start battle? Are we sure? Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. We're dressing Luna, and then we're gonna stop. Okay. That's beautiful. I like that a lot. Again, like, I love the fishnets on her. Again, though, realism. I'm situational. I'm thinking about where we are right now. We're gonna be dressing for not the job we want, but the job we have. Here's my theory crafting. Texas sharpshooter tier. Bad theory, not a huge fan of it. I don't think that I'm right. Time loop of some sort. My main theory, which is a vague theory, which is that Mael knows something about what's going on because she's very like, your sister will want to see you. Like, yeah, I hope we manage to change something. She knows something, bro. She knows something. Okay, he is old man theory. I stand by that. I'm thinking about it, and because I rewatched my VOD, they mentioned that Expedition Zero is the only one that got to the monolith, which is very weird, and the only one that had a survivor, which is very weird. But anyway, that guy could have been Mael's age 67 years ago, I think, and look the way he does. I don't think he could be Gustav's age and look the way that he does. Like, he just doesn't look like 100. He does look very old, but he doesn't look like that. He doesn't look like 100. So, but I do think that old man is Gustav. I know the old man has both of his hands, like physical hands. If I had to guess, I'm guessing it's past Gustav. He doesn't use his hand though. Like his left hand, he doesn't use his left hand. This is part of my theory about him being the old man. He has black and white magic, and also he has goldish magic that we see him manifest stuff with goldish magic a couple times, but then he manifests his sword with black and white petally magic, and when the guy attacks them, it's like a black and white shot, and then it has like a golden blast radius. I don't think kills anybody. I also didn't have a screenshot of it, but there's like a couple that are cuddling when they're being attacked, and I don't know who they are. Mael like gets in the blast rays of the light, goes transparent, and then is back to normal. There is like guillotine-y, beheading-y imagery a lot. Like they wear the flowers around their neck. That dude steps into the crescent and he gets fucking beheaded. Here's the big one, okay? I will call this Gustav, I know what you did, says woman who doesn't know what he did. So Gustav is positioned visually like off kilter from the paintress, or kneeling like that after his girlfriend dies, which is like him mirroring her effectively. But his sisters get positioned like exactly where the fucking lady is, which generally speaking, this ties into my thing, which I did think before my VOD. I was like, the paintress did nothing wrong. She's good. She's warning them. Like, she has like a halo behind her, bro. Like, what was I gonna say? Sorry, my meds have not hit yet. Oh yeah, okay, so my main theory was that she was a construction by Gustav. I am shelving that, I think, for a worse one. When I was rewatching my VOD and I was taking a screenshot of the Chiaroscuro moment, that would be so crazy if someone built this. That would be so crazy. That would be so crazy. Anyway, that would be so crazy. That would be so crazy. Gustav, what did you do? Why does Mael know what it's like out there and talk to you weirdly? Gustav, what did you actually do? Anyway, he did something. Oh, also, I should not address the 2-layer cakes that I noticed, which could mean nothing. Anyway, that's my main stuff that I will die on those hills. There's a lot of hills to die on. It could just be that she is organic matter that is decaying, just like the rest of Paris is, but she has like gloves, kind of, and the mime has gloves. So I really, and like the fucking, look at that. Look at her wrist and the leg. I wonder who invents stuff. Anyway. My Expedition 33 theories are very tainted by the fact that I'm currently writing a story about a guy who he realized, oh, the world's gonna end if it keeps going this way. I'm going to try and like reverse time. And then he does it and he loses his memory and ends up splitting to like a different timeline where, say, like instead of Superman, we have Batman, right? And then while in the Batman timeline, unaware that he's in a like alternate timeline, he is like, wow, Batman sucks. I'm gonna time travel and that will fix it. And then he splits the timeline again, and then it's Superman time. Both timelines coexist at the same time. And he ends up collapsing them both and restarting the whole like series of events back from the beginning. Loses memory again, accidentally does the whole fucking thing again and again and again. And everyone around him has like the psychic imprint of what's happened to them. And also that guy is doing it because of how his girlfriend died, which happens to Gustav. So in my story, I use lots of 2s and 3s as imagery. I think that is kind of corrupting my experience with Expedition 33. So here's my absolutely crazy thing, and this is what, a lot of this got abandoned once I watched my VOD because I thought other things were stronger. This was me working off of vibes, okay? There's a lot of halves, and there's a lot of things that are like duos that are made from taking them out of a 3, if that makes sense. Because of how like how there's white and red, but in France that would be the tricolor, but it's gone. Like the 3 literally is pronged, like blah, 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 blah. The half thing is like, it's like the Arc de Triomphe is in half. Oh yeah, Mael is half his age exactly, which like could be nothing. The guy has 1 wounded eye, Gustav has 1 wounded arm. Half of the moon is like semicircle, and we see a semicircle a lot. Okay, my initial theory of Gustav made Mael was I was running with a biblical, but this is Texas sharpshooter. I don't necessarily believe in this stuff anymore. Gustav is biblically daddy due to only crossing himself by touching his head, and due to the fact that he wants to have kids a lot. Oh, and that was also why I think Gustav is to blame somehow, maybe, because he's like down to inflict the world on somebody else, is what Sophie says. Anyway, the guy who built the Eiffel Tower is called Gustav. So, and I don't know if the Eiffel Tower is exactly why Paris is called the City of Light, but that would be why, if he's named after the guy who built the Eiffel Tower, and he himself is already like an engineer who creates things, like, maybe he made Lumiere or is responsible for Lumiere in some way. So he's daddy biblically. So therefore also he's Victor Frankenstein. Obviously, of course, because he uses lightning. And the only other major NPC that he talks to that also wears royal blue is called Victor. And it's not just because Harley is a really big fan of Frankenstein. Biblically daddy and therefore Frankenstein equals, of course, he's God from Paradise Lost. And Mael is Satan because she has red hair, of course, and she says 1 year out there is better than 9 years here, which is, of course, better to reign in hell than to serve in heaven. Of course, like, also Gustav, when he leaves, his friend says, when you leave, Lumiere loses a light. Frankenstein is called Frankenstein or the Modern Prometheus. He's gonna bring light, and one of his DLC outfits is a black bird looking thing, and if it's a vulture, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Anyway, Prometheus is also stuck in a loop. That was the main vibes I was working up before I rewatched my VOD, and I then changed from Gustav made Mael, which would make no sense, to Gustav made the paintress and maybe is responsible for Lumiere being the way that it is, which makes no sense even more because that's a lot bigger. I also like had shit about like crescents and moons and shit. Mime, that was a big one. Okay, this was the other thing that's big and I didn't have time to put this in the picture one. Like I'm trying so hard to be like, here's what I actually think definitely is a thing and here's what is me being crazy. Because I don't want to be that later if I'm right about something, it's like, well, she was saying a ton of shit, so obviously some of it had to be right at some point. There's a bunch of stone creations that happen, because the mime looks like stone, but I don't know if he's wood. Maybe he's painted wood. I don't know. But the stone creation of, like, the attacker diamond guy, the people are turned to stone as well. Like Del said, it's like Pinocchio is made out of wood, or like, I don't know, carving things like toys and puppets and stuff, and totems made out of wood. This was my initial theory before I went on the Gustav train, was that Lumiere citizens have or had more responsibility than they think for what's happening to them. I think that they're responsible in some way for it, more than they think. When he stands up, he has the same feet as the hero that the lady sculpts from stone. The hand monsters also have similar feet. And then that started my main thought of the dialogue options from the stone creation thing. Why don't you paint it? Or why don't you sculpt something more menacing? Like Nevron, I don't know what Nevrons are, but obviously they're the enemy, right? Destroying the head is a big one. Listen to me. When you attack the mime, I didn't shoot it, I just like attacked the mime with a basic attack, but it has like a really bright injury on its head, but you don't destroy the head, and its head still follows you and swivels around. Gustav, when he's gonna kill himself, tries to do so with a gun to his head. The leader of the expedition gets beheaded, and also the way that you kill those, well, the way that, like, you, I guess kill the diamond guys is their weak spot is their head, and you shoot it and the blue goes out. Oh my god, the freedom is gone. Oh my god, the consciousness is gone, therefore they can't make choices. J'aime pas ça très. And also if you sneak attack them by hitting them in the weak spot, their head just like disappears and they look headless for a bit and their head pops back up. So that was just a thing that I was like, I don't know. All of that basically was the main thing that I would stand by is I think maybe there is some kind of existential philosophy freedom going on. A couple people talk about stoicism ideas. So the idea of like, only worry about what you can control. You are always free because you can always make choices. And one of the things Sophie says is like having empathy is one of the few choices that she can make. Jean-Paul Sartre talks about like how we'll like self-deceive and we'll think we have no choices when we actually do. So I wonder if that's got to do with like the blindness that we see, how the paint choice is like covering her eyes, like I don't know. But that's a theme, I think. I think I'm done. I don't want to fight. If I don't kill you, I get an extra ending where the flower says, good job.
Bandits.
Looks like that's the fabric that we all wear. New theory just dropped. We're in Lumiere. Okay, fine. Hi. Can someone, like, okay. I'm, never mind. Get to it when I get to it. Motherfucker! Oh, I did it! I thought I missed it. Crazy, they disappear into black and white, just like when you conjured a sword to attack one of them. Why did you make them? Why did you make them, Gustav? I know what you did. Just so that I can be free, I am asking for a spoiler, technically. Can you just tell me, if this is true, that I do not benefit, at this stage in the game, and generally speaking, from trying to not fight these things? If there's a part of the game, later, where it's an exception, don't tell me. No benefit. Got it. Thank you. Okay. Why are you in a red beret? What the fuck? Oh, God. Okay. See, this is good because he just misses Mayel so much. He's wearing the clothes that remind him of her. Wow, that's crazy. Things are in half. One of those things where I'm very like, I can't tell if it's because everything is Gustav's fault and he did all of this, which you did, Gustav. I know what you did. But I'm like, wow, it's crazy that the like these designs look like your arm, which you presumably made. It's crazy that its arm is also missing. That's crazy, actually. Okay. Gustav, what are you doing? Is that a body? No, it's not. Okay. Is that a body? You know another reason why Gustav made everybody and they're all made up is because why are they like stony looking underneath before they dissolve into red and white? But then, no, but then he's not, like, you're not erasing them, Gustav. It's okay, I know. You're just, like, inking them, question mark. And then, but I don't know.
Something's wrong with it.
Nothing's wrong with it. It's friendly. They're nice.
Why isn't it attacking us?
Have you had my mind map? They're not our enemies.
It's the dead here don't disappear like in Lumiere. Chroma stays inside their bodies.
Is chroma like blood? I would never plunge others into darkness. I was painted to bring light.
By the painters?
Paintress, yes, she painted me. Help me find light. This is helping my brain because I was trying to figure out, I was like, okay, well, what does green mean? Like, what does blue mean? What does red mean? What does white mean? And I was like, I should probably put that down because I don't know, for example, if white means something has been blanched and drained or if it means something is a blank slate. But this is helping me figure it out a little bit because he's painted. Like, he's not unpainted, technically. So maybe white is blanching. Also, chroma is like blood. This is new information for me. Oh, wait, no. And wait, hang on. Sorry. Because also I was wondering if black means absence or if it is the other way of looking at black where it's like black is every color, right? And this is making me think black is every color because their chroma stays inside their bodies. Their skin tone's like, it's like black stone. It's very dark stone. Okay, you want light. Your light, oh mistress, I sit in darkness, awaiting your light. She marked a path that we must walk, but here I sit in darkness. Without light, I cannot follow her. I must bring forth a flame that lights the path forward. I mean, I've got to, like, just roll with the story and not guess everything every 2 seconds. God, is it hard, though. Holly, not everything is biblical. Holly? They're not wheels, Holly. It doesn't matter how many quote-unquote eyes they appear to have. It's fine. Don't think about it. People that are gamaging leave their furniture behind because it's more likely for a camel to enter the eye of the needle than a rich man to enter heaven. I have your goodies. I have your snack. Ooh, that's so cute. Ooh. Light it, help me shine, make me complete. A very precise shot, perhaps. Okay. Like this? Long have I awaited this light. I'm so glad I could help. I must join the others. Lead me, mistress. Me? Will please, mistress. Capture light. Oh, my light! I caught only a glimpse. They're so cute. How unfortunate. Though I am sure now I can reach her. Yeah. I hope there's nothing to say about hope. That would be crazy. Like, not carrying the torch, not paving the path. One must imagine Prometheus happy. Okay, so I can't be normal this stream because I just can't. There's so many things of interlocking stuff. Like, there's this. Does she have it? She has it. That shit there, okay? And then their weapons are like little, like, the little lances are like made up like these little articulated like pieces. And when the sister's talking to them, she's like, wow, expedition members, you're the sword of Lumiere. So it's like multiple people referred to as a one. And like people like inscribing Sophie's name onto things, even if she helped like a little bit. It's just so... you have to be hopeful and keep going and stay alive. And also, everything that you do is like, it contributes to a whole. My two theories were that like, the Paintress is not the baddie. Something bigger than her is the baddie. But I can't imagine it being another person. I think it's like a collective. And what if it's like the collective grief of the expeditions blocking out the stars and stuff? He goes from like green happy times into the cave, and he wasn't doing well before, but he goes into the cave and is like ready to kill himself, and then comes out of the cave and it's like, oh, it's all green happy times again. And it's so I just like, do you know, does that part make sense? It just feels so not in like a, I mean, I was about to say not in like a never kill yourself way, but also never kill yourself, but just like, it seems so like the brief moments of hope, and then you add them all together, and then, because Eiffel Tower is made up of multiple lights. There's something here somewhere. Something. Game, just tell me all the answers right now. Put me out of my misery. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's just Holly snort cocaine. No, my Vivance kicked in. That's the monolith. That's the mini monolith. Leo! Is that him? Oh no, it's Leo. Okay. Oh! Whoa! Those are the runes on the side of his gun. Anyway, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. But he has the same thing. Okay, let's just leave this now. He looks woody looking. And also the hand things have those feet and the cloth. And the runes are like the ones on the side of your gun. This is such workout music. Do you know what I mean?
Paintress, must.
That was cool as fuck. Absolute chroma.
If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here.
They may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in
You're so arrogant,
There's a reason.
bro.
protocol
You're
doesn't
so
cover
arrogant.
There's a-
every contingency.
There's
You
a
know
re-
that.
You know what I feel like? This whole thing feels like me. No. What did I tell you? What did I fucking tell you? Where is it? Where are they? I knew it. I knew! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew there was two of them. I knew it. I knew it. I knew the plays are important. I didn't actually talk to my therapist about this. I don't have a therapist. Can you tell? Well, I knew it. I knew the teal matted. The teal matted. I knew it. I knew that it was teal matted. Ow, I'm in pain. I knew it. Interesting to note, though, that it's not in half. Ow, my side. Ow. What about the plates? Okay. The plates was, I had thoughts about this, but I didn't actually want to go into it because I thought it would sound too crazy. The white plate versus the teal plate, like, mattered. I was like, that has to matter. That has to be something more than they just don't have enough plates, because they provably do. They had another white plate. They didn't use it. They used a teal one. It must matter. They focus really hard on this fella's sword not vanishing, and they focus really hard on this shot, and they really focus on those fucking cakes. But you could just be like, oh, it's just them setting the tone or the mood, or they just wanted to zoom in for a second. And now I'm never going to believe that. And I know. I'm going actually crazy. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I should go to camp. I should go to camp. I'm going to camp. It's in half in Lumia. It is. The top is split. Like, it does look like a good place to camp. Wish I knew where the camp button was. Oh! Diegetically, she's got this on lock. Controls, not so much. Have you not noticed that? Guys, I'm sorry, I can't.
So,
It's the Eiffel in the room. The Eiffel phantom.
we can rest.
You saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
Gustav, I know it's you, and you somehow aged backwards. Is that wrong? Is that a bug?
He survived
That's
the
a
command.
bug?
We
That's
don't know
so
what we're
funny!
doing.
Holy
We lost
fucking shit!
everyone in an instant.
Exactly.
That's so funny!
He killed
That's
us
a
all so
bug!
easily. He doesn't need to fake a message. Lucien died.
I was like, whoa, his subconscious is blocking it out. I literally started doing a theory about it.
Tristan,
I was like, I knew it, like the guillotine.
Margot, they all...
Thank God you guys were here. Can you imagine if I had played it by myself? I wish I had seen it, because I would like to reiterate to myself that it's fucking him. And you are future him, but you look younger. And Mael knows. Because she says that you look old.
Evron. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
You're so Victor Frankenstein. You're a little ink nib. Okay, you're gonna kill me. I'm dodging a lot. I'm like, I could parry. I can't parry. I provably can't parry. Never mind. The perfect dodge is the same thing as parry. If you want to get perfect dodge, you can parry. Oh, okay, thank you. I didn't know that. Perfect dodge equals parry. Thank you. I had no idea. Okay.
Ready to evade.
I love this game. Like, those feel good. Oh, they're little scuba divers with the little kelp seaweedy nerve system. I love them. I'm sorry for what I must do.
Be careful.
Well, I'm not gonna bump my head on one, Luna. It's all right. They don't seem to have, like, radioing or, like the expeditions on the continent being able to communicate at all with the others. If they had radio, they probably could have. They'd probably be sending out distress signals constantly and being like, weird, no one's answering. Or, oh, weird, I keep picking up these German stations. Oh, Whale, you're gonna hit one of them in a second, mate. I really want to find another expedition log soon. I just feel so bad for all the other expeditions, and I really hope they aren't dead. Their chromas in their bodies, you can still paint with them. Is that how you do it? Do you fucking bleed them? What the fuck? Old man? It's crazy that one of the candles is burning shorter. It's crazy that there's 2 doors. There's 2 doors and there's a staircase and there's 3 windows and I said it's crazy. Hey, what? Sorry, what? Oh shit, this is a painter's mansion! So this is the stuff that's gonna happen, isn't it? Right? Or has happened? And the floor looks like Sophie's shirt. Hi, Mael. Are you a little control room because you know everything that's going on? I don't trust Mael. I don't trust her. I'm gonna who trust at this point? Loon. I trust Luna. I trust Sophie. Gustav, I think Gustav is fine. I think he just makes a stupid mistake. I don't think he does anything that is intentionally evil or anything. In my story, in my head, he did something bad and he's like obfuscating it to himself mentally. But that is entirely projection of what I think would be interesting. Whatever it is, Mael knows what the fuck it is because she's so weird. They're wings, I think. Hi. What's the point of showing me that? I guess just showing me that it exists. To Mael's, got this really cool amontillado, everyone. Let's go to Mael's house. What are these things? What are these things? I've got a screenshot in my Gmail. No, this white thing. These are all over the ground in Lumiere. And I was like, what are those? Is it a blindfold? Like at a guillotine? Do you have any stairs in your house, like for the guillotine? Oh, I see that you cut things like a guillotine. I see that there's a crowd at the harbor, much like how there was crowds to watch guillotines. 3 balls. 3. Wait, what? Okay, no, I'm not joking. That is something. 1 dog has his water ball and his poop ball, but he has 3 balls. Why is that? Want to see you like never found your own? Can I have a vague hint? Because maybe I would. Balls. I can't tell if you're fucking with me. You're probably just fucking with me. I need to find another one of those things. You play Mario 64? No, I did not. There's 1 secret room you can currently access. Okay. So you say secret room, which makes me think that it isn't just a door. Oh!
Useful. I
I have no guesses about anything other than these are all the same place, but like the palimpsest of civilizations over top again and again and again and again and again and again and again. But I don't know if they would do that when like they made it literally be Paris. Oh, what percent? Palimpsest. It's when there's a say you get a manuscript and you write on it, and then you write again over top of it. That's a palimpsest. It's actually palimpsest, and it's that you have a manuscript page and you remove the writing, or you try to, so that you can write over top of it, but then traces of the original writing is still there. Oh, we have a typewriter. We can write things. Thank fuck. I was wondering where all the written work is, ever.
Are you real?
Do you paint people? Is that why everyone is all stone and wood underneath when they disintegrate? Is everyone painted, Mael? I need answers here.
Then I woke up here. With him.
Oh, hi.
He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
Okay.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
Isn't that handy? I don't know, he doesn't really talk. He just kind of mimes stuff out. I don't think they're actually gonna do this, but like, can you imagine if she is like a god thing
How
and
did
it's
you
like,
find me?
she's actually
There was a
1,000 years
message
old and they're
in
doing
the
that thing where it's like, she looks 16
Do you know
when
who
she's
left it?
immortal. Something about the balls. I thought you were joking. Is that not a joke that you made? Wait, why is there another, wait. Were those there before? Chat, if I see another thing where there's a pair and one thing is missing from the pair on one of the sides, I'm gonna flip out. These are 2 small and 1 big, and this one is 2 big and 1 small. We're talking about the ball, because, okay, Kimmy, here's the thing. You haven't been here for the lore, which is, whoops. For the lore. This is gonna be a fucking insane looking thing at the end, like when I'm done between streams. Do you ever think about how there is names engraved on the Eiffel Tower? The Eiffel Tower list has no women on it, and it's when that you think about it, the list, when you think about it, when that you think about the name Sophie, when you think about it, when that you think about it, when you think about it, wow. Anyway, hi Mikey. Yes, we're all being very normal today. Everyone put your normal face on. So, obviously, Gustav and Luna don't comment on the second Eiffel Tower because they probably knew it was there, because there's two Eiffel Towers bending towards each other on the front of the boat. What second Eiffel Tower? When you come out from the indigo tree and you go into the overworld, it's just like plains and fields of green and stuff, but then there's a fucking Eiffel Tower there. That is the one in Lumiere. Do you mean it's the one in Lumiere, like, from a distance? It didn't look that far away. You aren't that far away from Lumiere? I'm freaking out, man. The cakes were wrong? Hang on, the cakes were wrong? I'm gonna spare you a good half hour of theorizing I did, because as I'm doing it, I talk myself out of it. Like, it looks like he's being like... I sound crazy, I'm realizing. The main gist is that I felt like the old man was being controlled by something else rather than doing everything. And also that there were birds on the beach that attacked the moon things, and the moon things were not fatally attacking us until somebody pointed out that Lucien is indeed doing a parry animation. I do stand by this, though. Gustav, like, fucking explodes, by the way. Like, he's gone. That's a dead man. Please enjoy my attempt to get my theory crafting into a coherent sequence for you. I don't understand the punching the heart, because the thing is, I know what I saw. I feel like I sound like an idiot. But I want to know what this is, okay? I would like to know what this is, please. I'm assuming it is some French thing, maybe, and I'm stupid again. But being wrong is on the way to being right. The thing is, I don't know anything. I don't know, man. I mean, okay, I think that the old man is innocent. And I think that there is mirror shit or alternate shit. And that hill I will die on, okay? But this is just new stuff that I just thought was cool. I'm gonna skip past it because everyone's gonna make fun of me. It's fine, I'm fine. There's something underneath the monolith. This is my cracked out theory. I know that I could be wrong, but I just want to say it. I just want to say it because there's something under the monolith. Look, we went really quickly from the first couple of streams when I was a big smart noticer of things to now everyone making great points about how that is what people would reasonably do in normal situations, and I'm not a super genius. That's very panicking for me. It's very frightening, okay? Gustav, let everyone have your holodeck. Gustav, I can't believe you're keeping everyone trapped in a time loop. That's crazy that you're doing that, okay? Let them out of the holodeck, Gustav. But actually, he's just weird and I don't trust him. I just don't trust him. I just don't trust him, okay? Time is why I love cycling. I love how many times Gustav says, you know thing, you know how I feel about thing, you know thing, I know thing, you know thing, we know thing. Get out of your Groundhog Day, Gustav. I don't know if these are reused assets. This is fucking weird though, because this is a sculpture way in the distance in the opening. She's dressed like the dancers. No wonder he asked her to fucking dance. She's dressed like the dancers. Do you ever think about how that bunch of goo looks like a bird? Puppet shit. I just don't puppet, just puppets. Ah, the hexagon, yay! Crescents, me when crescents. Me when there are crescents. What is this strip of fabric? I'm sure it's just fabric. Why is it on a table randomly, no context? What is with the crescents? What does it mean? What's going on with Mayal and Gustav? Why does Mayal, what do you know, Mayal? Mayal, are you here to save us all from this time loop shit? I don't know. There's no animals anywhere, but there kind of is. I noticed last night there is a ton of dead fish just sitting around in barrels. They're 25 francs for a kilogram, if anyone is curious. There are things in games and world building where you just suspend the disbelief and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether they show us Lumiere's rainwater collection devices or whatever the fuck. But they show us two fountains and neither of them have water in them. And then you get to the fucking continent and like immediately water. This is a Fontaine de les Observatoires, right? All I know about this game is apparently it's very French. Okay, it's made by French people. This is not where they put it. This is in the 6th like section of Paris, and it's southeast of the Arc de Triomphe, which is those two broken pillars, and of the Eiffel Tower. But they have it being north of the tower and so like sandwiched in between the two of them and in a different section, basically. My guess, if I had to guess what happened, is that it was recovered from a part of the city that went underwater, and it was brought over here. I don't know what the fuck this fountain is. If anyone knows this fountain, please tell me. I thoughts. I don't stand by this anymore. The gamage being a rapture / non-fatal transport of some kind. I don't necessarily stand by this anymore because it's something that I realized. Here's my real theory. Real shit, okay? The gamage isn't fatal if everyone going through it is even alive. Starry in chat mentioned that gamage equals erasure or exfoliate, and I was like, makes sense. And then I just went on Google Translate and I checked it or whatever, and I was like, okay, it's scrub apparently, but also these are all the French words for scrub and none of them have gamage there. But if I type in gamage on Google Translate, again, Google Trans, it's all in the cosmetic context of like scrubbing off dead skin cells. It's just, we're already dead, am I right? Haha. The city's not real. It's not real. No, Lumiere's not real. Define real. I think it is like a manifestation or something, or it's a set. Those are my two guesses. How did Paris forget that it's called Paris in 67-ish years? That is not a lot of time. They have a museum, they have newspapers, and there is writing on a box that I saw, and there's writing on a chalkboard. Like, they can write. Like, if this is not true, I'm not gonna be like, wow, the devs didn't make it historically accurate, boo. Because they just, if they need Paris to forget that it's called Paris within 67 years, then it forgot. That's fine. And okay, another point about the city not being real. Sorry, I have so many screen caps on my phone. I don't know if you'll see this properly. What's that? What's that on the, what's that? Why do, when they move through the water, does it go all gray and what's that? That's a boat? No, what is the fucking fog shit and inky shit when they go on the sea? Water? No, it's not. I promise you, no, it looks so weird. It's got black ink inside of it. I know you probably, like, I swear to you, it's black. It's not foam. It's the opera thing, by the way, that I was talking about. And I don't know where my slide is. I have a slide. Mirrors. Mirrors, alternate paths, halves, lots of halves. Wow, Gustav, so true. Another path, you know, another future. Twiloquism, vaudeville, mimes, something. The flowers thing, wow, it's almost like people get flowers on their final time, that like night performing a show, right? There's reference to sewing outfits, like costumes. The greenhouse Gustav's in was like a stage. To me, crazy that he does the mock ability and it's an X. That's crazy. Weird. I don't know why they have to put a mime in the prologue, like right across from Mayal, unless it's to remind you that Mayal equals mime. Never forget, Mayal equals mime. Mayal equals mime. Mime equals paintress. I know what I saw. She's not actually. I don't know what that book is. I don't know what they tested the Lumina thing on. I don't know what is an Aurora Borealis at this time of year in this part of the continent, isolated entirely above the monolith. I would like to know more about the survivor. Ja saying paintress in the subtitles when asked about the paintress. Gustav has a shit ton of hidden skills in his skill tree and Lune doesn't. One of Gustav's battle cries is "let me paint death," which is just kind of cracked to say when you literally have a speech of "let her never paint another death" about the woman you're trying to go kill. I am curious about whether if people die from heart attack or just like accidents or whatever, if they also fucking vanish and gamagify. I also would like to know who this is. I would like a press conference to tell me who it is that helps Mayel up, because they go and they get her and then there is like a blast of light and then they're gone. My presumption is that's how Mayal got off the beach. In my first stream, I remember I saw the big pile of the corpses and I was like, where are the hands? They're all on the ground, I feel like. Everyone's hands are in the ground. I can't see their hands, that's weird. Looking at several of the corpses of expeditioners, their fucking arms are gone. There was a really obvious one of the man and the woman in the underwater section. Her left arm is obviously gone and I didn't see it. Sometimes it's their left arm, sometimes it's the right arm. The kids make a point of mentioning that they sewed his sleeve closed, so he doesn't need to pull it up much, which makes me think I need to clock onto what a sewed up sleeve looks like so I can tell if they're you dying a million times, Gustav. I don't know. But the arms are fucking missing at random, so that's fun. Don't know why that is. I don't know what that is. I would presume it's linked to the hand monsters, but I don't know. Am I gonna get anything about what the thing underneath the monolith is? I don't know. It looks like a maze on the back of their jackets, but they wouldn't know what's underneath it, I would presume. Avikwe feels threatened coming up right after I dodged its attacks is weird, and it reminds me of Mime protects itself, which is the mime's first move every time that you fight it. So anyway, justice for Avikwe, and also the mimes, and also like I could almost hear the paintress's voice, but I bet you can't because she's a mime puppet thing. Why was there no model of a half-eaten cake? Every slice of cake is untouched. Why are you all painted and not real? I can't wait for this to be the rhyme of the ancient mariner. Why are we all on a painted sea is my question. I'm done. Little panther, that's nice. We like that. We like more animal references, thank you. We have little lions here, we have a little pictoed up bellows. Thank you. I'm like, look, they've met back up again. They can have their cute little matching outfits. I will never take his flower. The thing is, I never want to take his little flower headpiece off because of his girlfriend, but now I don't. What is that doing here? Can you open these doors? This is your house, isn't it, Mayel? I decided that it's your house, therefore it's your house. I wanted to look at this area compared to the other area because I think there was like different colored flowers on this one. There is. Hi. Lovely museum you have here. Okay. That's really fun. Okay, I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my little French fencer lady. I love you so much. Virtuoso stance. Is this a violin thing? Is she a violin person? Please. I didn't bring this up because I want to sound crazy. If she's violin, I'm flip because she, on the Steam cover, she has like, she looks like she's holding a violin kind of, but like doesn't really. It's just like if you fill in the blanks in your brain and you're me, you think she's like.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today.
Please, she's very tired.
Come with us if you like.
Please don't be a companion.
If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
All right, Withers.
Noko's usually here. I wonder where...
What do you mean Noko's usually here? You've done this shit before. I know you have. It's the thing the kids have. What is that thing? I love him. He reminds me of this is really stupid. There's a character in Grim Fandango, if you've played that. He's a little guy and he has a little lantern above his head, and it's like how he navigates around under the water, and he just sings like, this little light of mine,
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Make deep noises, bro. You can just do that? You look like the other guy. The guy who needs the resin. Do you want resin? Clinging to a metal chain doesn't usually carry a mine with it. What if we were to give it one? There's a bunch of mines here. I don't know why you're struggling with this. They're everywhere. In moins de 10 secondes. What does a woman have to do to get a mine or an explosive landmine or sea mine around here? Finalement. You good?
It said something.
It's becoming more and more unusual. Screech. Are they bothering it? Does Screech bad? Oh, let's leave it. Okay. New weapon though. New weapon though. Holly, notice any notifications challenge impossible? Hi.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Sorry, just let you do your thing. You have an enemy friend. Oh, there's an item there. Oh. Just gonna pass out the item. I know Nocturne is like ye classical music. Mask is masked. I don't know what tristesse is. I'm guessing kissy or sex. Something. So, song for sadness. Oh. Well, that's less fun. Wow! Hey! Oh, come on. I didn't want to fight you. From fire. Phoenix. Wings. Look at this. Phoenix. Maybe Gustav should die after trapping everybody here in a loop. That's true. No, we need him to break the loop, I think. Because Mayel does hope that it will work, but she seems very dour about that hope. It's Gustav's fault, but also only Gustav could get rid of it, but also she wants Gustav to stay on the island. while she goes. So, unclear. So wait, are we now dragging Mael home? What's the plan? I'm guessing when we get to camp, we're all going to discuss the plan. But is it dragging Mael home on your boat you don't have, or what's the plan?
Well, that will
I'm
help.
not fighting you. We're not fighting. We're friends.
Expedition 68. Elodie, the paintress sent a storm to overcome us. But it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those Nevs dry.
It's really weird to say, Elodie. Ink baths are also interesting because I genuinely was curious about if they have, because they say like chroma in their bodies, and I was like, do they have blood or is it chroma? But then his sister called something a bloodless guillotine, so I was like, okay, there is blood. But then ink bath, but is ink blood now? Is there no blood and ink is what is happening? Why is, no, this is not, I'm not, no, I'm not, no. How many Eiffel Towers are there? There isn't one. I'm not crazy. My game just crashed. I fucked too hard, so my game just crashed. Okay, do you grow flowers? That's beautiful. Fuck! Ooh, okay. Yay! If you came back from the ad break, I definitely beat it. I'm just fighting it again for fun. He's so close to dead, please. Please. Surely. Just don't stop doing that though. Go get him. You have so much spare AP, Mael. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, he has shields again. No, that's good. That's good. No, it's good. Ah! The aim attack? Oh, really? LOL? LOL? Hang on. See, normally I wouldn't want to be backseated. However, this has actually saved me and my family from starvation and misery for the rest of our lives. Thank you. Shit! So, but the thing is, now that I know I can aim to break the shields, now I can actually kill him. Maybe, Kibo. If I start to be miserable again, I will let you know. I think I'm okay for right now, but you can tell me afterwards and we can laugh at me not knowing it. Why aren't you doing attacks of opportunity, Harley? Why isn't Harley using Snowgrave? Is she stupid? Can you overcharge? Is that so difficult? Could you get an AP for once in your life? I know it's my fault that you don't have any AP, but could you just get some AP? I know I just spent some AP of you, but have more. You know, we have to let him think he's really hurting me. You're literally so close to dead, it's actually like embarrassing for you. Do whatever you want, Lune. Do whatever you want. You're beautiful. I literally would not have done that if it wasn't for the fucking aim-breaking shield shit. Thank you so much, friend. The pesky flowers here shot and get rid of them. That's so funny because I literally was like, oh, funny that there's no other target that I could do. No, I can free aim.
It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Did you not play that whole fucking fight? Bro, stop with the— no, Gustav.
Damn, Maya, what was that?
What do you mean, what was that?
You know what Nevrons are capable of.
Gustav, please, you're very traumatized. You have to stop. Literally, I know you watched your girlfriend die in front of you, but like, so? Huh? Gustav? Not everyone's Gustav. I just listen to me, hey? I just see a man, I Gustav, alright? Curator? What are we doing? Sorry? I will be upgrading my weapons, please. Thanks. I'm surprised because he was very like, no, I'm getting mail and we're fucking leaving. the three of us can't kill the paintress. So now he's like, actually, sure. I'm gonna write in the journal, of course. We're gonna write weird propaganda and hope that they read it.
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
No, it hasn't. It was like 2 days ago. Okay, well, go to sleep. Oh, they do sleep. Okay, that's good. This is -1 point for your old puppet people that aren't real. Eiffel Tower, where are you? There you are. That can't be the one at Lumia. It's so close. The oval's very much not to scale, but the tree is the wrong color. That's the indigo tree. But why do they make it that the indigo tree is exactly where the red and white tree is compared to the Eiffel Tower? Why do they do this to me specifically? Where's your whimsy? My whimsy is gone because the cakes were lies. Why are clouds moving? What is it? What is there, wind? What's next? There's wind? Get out of here. This is all a little pantomime puppet show thing. Lest you forget, why would there be wind? Snipping the paintress, that's true, she must fart sometimes. The black smoke I keep seeing everywhere, it's just her stench. Another expedition. 33. Another expedition 33? Others have passed through here? No, you have. Expeditioners, creations, gestrals. Everyone used to pass through here. A place of joy. I miss laughing with everyone. Who are you talking about? Clay. What were their names? Uh-oh. I have to write that down. Everything is washed away. Right. 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 Do you have anything different to say to anyone else? Okay. Is your fucking staff someone's feet? No, it's very normal to use another person as a weapon. Imagine using people. Imagine. Okay, that was a shit ton. A lot of impalings that we do on the continent, huh guys? Oh, they're doing what the paintress does with the fucking arms.
They sound like kids.
They do, like the thingies thing. With the narrations, like they strike with like thunder thingies. They do sound like kids. The village does look cool. Is it your first time here? First time this life. Okay, cool. 7.7 hours is your playtime. Like I guess that came to life when you started playing. What are you? You little darkner? I'm a nice brush. Wait, you're fucking paintbrushes. My old patat says it's little potato. Says I'm too small a patat to fight Nevrons. You should never listen to your elders. No, you are too young to fight Nevrons. You humans might be interested in a very special weapon, Excalibur. Team, if there's King Arthur stuff in this, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle it. What do you say, 1,000 chroma? Yes, I'm paying. Give it to me right now. Give me the wooden stick. It's Excalibur. Because they have imaginations and they see the wooden stick and they're like, it's Excalibur. I love them. The garbage can from Lumiere. Oh my god. The greatest relic of all. Wait, no, where was that sign? I saw a sign. Okay, that's terrifying. That. Is that a circus thing? Is that an opera thing? What is that? Casino. But no, it says Tales of the Siren. Is this a casino called Tales of the Siren? I'm sorry, is that a neon fucking sign? I built all this alone. I am classy, I am elegant, and yet they treat me like a monster. They will never understand. One day, this place will be full of casinos and everyone will listen to jazz. I'm so... This game is not set in the Victorian period. What? Let me in right now! Let's say every time I hit, I have 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? No, fuck. Stop. I don't even know what the answers are yet, to be fair. I don't care. I almost want to say I don't care. Correct! It doesn't matter because it makes things more thrilling. A true gambler at heart. Here it is the sign of our child friendship. Yes! Oh, amazing. Beautiful. The gambler life chose you. I can feel it. Yay, we're best friends! This is great. Sorry, you didn't let me in the casino, actually. Where is that? Sorry, no. Let me in the casino right now. You gave me a weapon at the casino. Let me in the casino right now, please. Hello? Let me in. Incredible writings and relics from a mysterious group of beings. I believe they're the ones Versa referred to as Lemurians. They are not a myth. In the prologue, there was two kids that were hugging and they were wearing like these little face things and little hair. I guess this makes sense now. It's like a little kid's story. It's the same thing in reverse. The ones we speak are full of greed. Wait, what is this? No, I have to stop looking at things. Mirrors. Funny. Esky doesn't know its own strength sometimes. It would be irresponsible to let weaklings visit Esky. So I have to go fight in the arena, don't I? We'll have to enter our legendary tournament to get the password. This is the gestral way. Oh, and you'll also fight the stranger. That will be fun. Excuse me?
Stranger.
Okay, enough talk, go fight now. What?